First tonight, a memorial growing at an antique shop in Kalamazoo owned by a man who was murdered in his home. The victim, a 74-year-old entrepreneur known for handwriting thank you notes to his clients. Tonight, many questions remain about who killed Bob Medema as the search for his killer continues. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is live tonight with what police are saying about the case today. Leon?
Larry, good evening. Today, police tell us that they believe that Bob Medema was targeted by his attackers. They don't think that this is a random case, and they need the public's help in finding his killers. That's why we're going to have the number to Silent Observer on the bottom of your screen throughout this story. Right now, the community showing an outpouring of support as they search for closure and justice. If the impact a man has in life is judged by the size of the memorial after he dies, Bob Medema's was quite large. Flowers, pictures, and cards, and the more meaningful knickknacks like the chair he sold to a man named Scott 10 years ago. And this package of sweet treats. Vanilla creams frequented the front counter at Emporium's, the antique shop Medema owned and still ran at the age of 74. They were for the taking.
He was just a down-home, honest kind of guy.
Friends tell us Medema was here at the shop in downtown Kalamazoo until late Friday evening. Sometime between then and Saturday morning, he was murdered in his home on Oakland Avenue.
I was devastated. I cried. In fact, I didn't even sleep good last night.
How? Police won't say. Why? They won't say that either. And that may never really completely make sense, though the townspeople have their theories.
All I can think of is that he carried around a lot of cash.
He's gone. It's just devastating.
But the notes and trinkets and knickknacks here make no mention of whoever took his life from him, but rather what he gave to so many other lives through the business where this sign was a rarity. Bob opened the doors at the Emporium 7 days a week and opened his heart, they say, every time.
He didn't even care whether or not you bought anything or not. He just loved people and friends.
Plainly, one man wrote, "I have never met a greater man."
We're going to miss him.
And throughout the evening, even into the dark hours, we've seen people come out here, some to give pause, others to lay flowers. To give you the kind of an idea as to the kind of man Bob Medema was, the kind of businessman he was an old school, word of mouth kind of guy. A friend told us about a time they suggested that he start a website. They say he scoffed at the idea. And tonight, the search for his killer continues. Reporting live in downtown Kalamazoo, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.